Insert map disk. Option. Okay, looks like we're good. Let's get a quick check-in at home. Hey, yep, everything's saved properly. That's good to see. Last time we got a good deed of exploring going. We got pretty much the entire main continent filled in, the whole south and eastern side. Found a little extra landmass to the south of that. I think for today, what I'm going to do. Well, first, there's a bit of river I missed, which I think was the source of the one that goes up here from reviewing the previous footage. And I think I'm going to try to get in there and then fill in these last pieces over on the western side, and then do some sailing around in the southwest and check for other islands out that way. Yeah, incidentally, this is Era Felon playing 7 Cities of Gold for the Atari 8-bit systems. I think we're pretty good on supplies. So didn't I fill up before saving? I don't remember. Doesn't really matter. If I have the supplies, I have the supplies. It doesn't really matter how I got them. So I think just heading southwest I'll bump into the land eventually. If not, I can always check the map every so often. Though I do kind of wish it shows your latitude on the screen without having to pause and check the map. Yeah, we're at 0 degrees. I think I was looking for around 30 south for the river. We have land anyway. Okay, I want to sail around it, and it's not the river that's showing here, it's the one further south. Head south for a bit, then back to the west. So if you're out to sea, you can sail faster. Is that the river up there? I think it is. Head to the shore. Oh, here's a village. That's convenient. Bring a modest force. Bit of food, a bunch of goods trade for more, and head upriver. Good enough. I think I've interacted with this tribe before, so they shouldn't be too aggressive. But that also means amazing the natives won't work very well. I want to try to get to the chief without running into anyone. I do wonder if a cautious pace makes that easier. I know at moderate you can move faster, but at cautious it may be easier to avoid doing anything violent. Come on, stop cutting me off. Yeah, this isn't helping. Or maybe it is. I think I'm not exactly in the clear, but closer to it. Yeah, I don't really understand how the AI, such as it is, works. They're still fairly calm. There. Yeah, I've been here before. It looks like I could clean them out of gold. But since I'm looking for food anyway, that's fine. Gold mine east. That's another reason to pick up native bearers, is if you wait around a bit on the map and listen to them, they will tell you where to find things like this. Okay, so what I want to do is go back to the ship, drop off some of my supplies so I can carry more gold. As long as you don't sail away, the native bearers will stay with you. So that means you can carry more. In this case, the entire gold mine. Let's bring some goods in case I find someone to trade with. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, the river is up that way. That is the correct river. I can see the mouth down there. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I never went as far as getting to the source. Is there anything else in the area? Seems like not. And I'm not sure exactly how long you need to wait for messages to pop up, but I think that was enough. I don't really need supplies at the moment, so not risk an incident. I visited this town. That looks like a yes. Yeah, I think I came far enough to fill in this grid of the map, but yeah, I never actually came to this spot. And you have to go onto the river source tile to get it to count for river discovery. Have I been here? Probably not. But apparently I have. It does not say discover the village. If it doesn't say you discover it, you've already been there. Is this a new one? Or is this the one I was just at a minute ago? Can't tell. Either way, it's not new. I think that's long enough to wait for message and nothing. Yeah, that's how you find gold mines unless you just happen to stumble across one. Is you get some native guides, wait for them to speak up. Get some gold. A little more food. And that's most of the goods I had on hand, so that works out. I'm also not sure how close you need to be to a gold mine for your guides to tell you it's there. Okay, here's the coastline. The ship, I think, was further southwest. Check this town. Okay, I've already been here. That is one of the problems with exploration if you're trying to get your native discovery up, is there's really no way to tell until you actually walk into a village whether you've been there before or not. There's no indication on the map. They don't change color or get any symbols or anything like that. I believe in higher difficulties, the villages are not visible immediately unless you've already been to them, so in that way it's an advantage to be on a harder difficulty. But I'm not entirely sure of that. Okay, so that's the river. What I wanted next was around the west side of the continent. Let's just go southwest until I hit the edge of the world and see if we run into anything on the way. Yeah, that's just the mainland still. Should probably get more food when I have the chance. Okay, we're at 50 south. Is that new? Or have I been there before? Yeah, I've been there before. Can't go around it. Faster to go through it. Okay, 60 south and nothing in sight. Okay, yeah. New areas won't show up unless I actually get close enough to them. Like this. This obviously would have been on the map if it were mappable. But yeah, you need to actually come close or get into the same map cell as the landmass before it will show up on your map. This is new. Let's see if I can find a town near the coast so I can go and trade right away. Okay. Most of the outline filled in. Yeah, I've not seen any villages yet, so let's head inland and see if we can find anything. I doubt an island of this size is uninhabited, but I suppose it's possible. Okay. You say so. Oh, here we go. Oh, no. Right position. Okay, that'll do. I don't suppose there were any gold mines around here? Apparently not. Just going to do a quick look around, see if I can spot any more villages. Oh, here's one. I think I need to go back to the right. Oh wait, I have no goods anyway. So yeah, the chief will be to the right, but I have nothing to trade. So let's just leave. Okay. And the ship was over this way, I think? Yep. So now let's trading. Try trading. Again, no gold mines, right? There. Okay. I probably shouldn't have taken that much in the way of goods with me. That's fine. Still a bit short on food, though. Looks like there's a little something over to the west. Okay. Maybe there's a gold mine here? Oh. Oh, apparently this is one of those cities of gold that the game is named after. And apparently, if you find one, you can just take what you want, which is gold. Lots of gold. Is there more there? Can I go back in and get more, or is it just one shot and it's gone? Yeah, apparently it's just one shot and that's it. Which Okay. Kind of weird. But anyway, let's get back to what I was meant to do in the first place. Also, I'm going to need to trade for some more food. We're getting low. Okay, this looks like the mainland. And here's a village. Bring all the goods I can carry. Okay, discovered, so this is a new one. Which means I should be able to do this without incident. Grab some gold, but mostly food. Can I carry more? Not much more. Gold, weirdly enough, doesn't weigh much. I think I'm overdoing the goods, so take that back a bit. Hmm. Looks like I lost the bearers when I put enough food in. Oh, whatever. We have enough to last her a while. And that's exactly what I was going for. So, check them out. Pretty sure the missing spots were further north. Let's give this village a look. Say 100 goods. 120. Okay, there's the chief. Okay, that's all the goods I brought. Fair enough. Okay, 58 food. Suddenly 57. Yeah, it looks as though loading and unloading your boat does take some time away. Which means you will use up some of your food. think what I was looking for was somewhere inland in this region. Okay, it's further to the north. Still, starting on the river helps get you a decent head start. Okay, the chief will be there. He is somewhere in the vicinity of the pyramid. I was going to say. And we'll focus on food. Let's say 100 gold, and the rest into food. Okay, so up north. Okay, further north, maybe a bit to the east. No, the quests are good on east-west. A little further to fill that in. Okay, and it looks like I should have used this river all along. Oh, what's done is done. They are not happy. Not sure if I upset them previously or if that's just how they are. This village is fine. And I hope just popping in leaving immediately doesn't annoy them. I don't know how that works or whether it has any effect. Okay, so I want to go north, it looks like. But I'm stopping here first. I think I've been here before. Yeah. I've already explored or stepped on the source of that river. Okay, it looks like this is all filled in now. And the ship, I think, was to the southwest. Actually, this seems like a likely area for a gold mine. But I'm not getting any messages as far as I can tell. I think this might be the village I traded with when I to start the. This does look familiar. Yep. There's the river. I think this is the river I docked at. And we have about a year's worth of food. So that was everything I was looking to explore on the mainland for this time. So let's start checking to the west. Not too far. If you sail really far out, you will go off the edge of the main game world and lose your expedition and have to start back in Europe with a new expedition and basic supplies. And you lose all your exploration for the current trip also. Oh, here's some land with the village right by the shoreline. So let's go exploring. And this is a pretty major village, so I should be able to get a decent amount of help carrying stuff. There's the chief. There. Let's say 100 gold. And then all the food I can carry. Hmm. This is bigger than I was expecting. Check for gold mines as usual. Seems like none. This looks like as far north as it goes. Huh. So outlying. Is that Aztec or Inca? Aztec. Yeah, let's try and trade with them. I think that's the, yeah, that's the chief. There. I think this sticks out into the next cell. Yeah. Okay, and it looks like I have the entire island on the map now. Got a little stuck in the swamp. And back to the ship. I do wish there was a quick deposit all option. And we are up to, well, 79 weeks of food now. Over 2,000 gold. I'm going to try going a little further west, but if I don't run into something pretty soon, I'll just head back to the south and start sweeping back and forth across the region. As I've mentioned before, I very much wish the game would distinguish between ocean you have explored and areas you have not explored. They all look the same on the map. The only way you can be sure you have explored a region is if there's land showing there. I would expect any competent cartographer to be able to tell the difference between unmapped and open water. Another one of these. Okay, so there's the edge of the world. Another storm? Well, it is summer in the southern hemisphere, so maybe it's hurricane season. Okay, 40 south. The island I found just now is at 20. So a little further. So I'm far enough west that the island isn't showing up on the map even at the proper latitude. Though it is possible that I've gone beyond the bounds of where there can actually be stuff. I'm noticing some disk activity, which I think means it's loading actual map data in the background. Yeah, there's that island. So I at least know I'm in the valid section of the map where there's a possibility for there to be land. Wait. Oh, no, that's where I was before. Oh, here's some land. Yeah, I checked the map and saw some land and got excited, then realized it wouldn't be on the map unless I'd already been there. So that's how the mapping works in this game. Looks like this is just a small island with not much on it. Take an expedition and see if we can find a village. It's turning winter. It's a neat effect. Just thinking about stopping to see if the guides could point out a gold mine, but I don't have any guides at the moment. So that's not going to work. Yeah, it looks like there's very little here. No villages. Probably no gold, just a bit of land. I will check between here and the other island, though, just in case there's another bit of island. As I think I've mentioned, the game apparently takes into account something to simulate plate tectonics, so it would make sense for there to be island chains. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything here. Unless. Yeah, I think this is just the island I was already at. Okay. We'll head up this way in case there's something else hiding between here and the mainland, but I'm getting the feeling this is probably it for this region. think I'll head back towards Europe, see if I can find those islands out in the northeast of the main continent again. So I'm pretty sure when I first got there, I didn't know about waiting around checking messages in case there are gold mines or other things of interest. Was it northeast of here? I don't remember. It looks like I might be able to outrun the storm mostly. I'm not seeing islands at the moment. What I should probably do is save a screenshot of the map at the end of the session and just have that up on the side for reference. Oh, here's land. But it's apparently land I've not discovered before. So even better. Chill out, guys. Don't have a cow. Okay, I feel like I should be seeing the sheep by now, or at least the center region if I'm lined up east-west. So let's try heading back to the right. Okay, here it is. Oh man. Okay. Okay, I guess that up there is the islet I found before. So I'll head that way after exploring this one. Looks like that's the island. Wait, where did I park? Oh, here it is. For some reason, I was thinking I was on the South Shore. So around this way, just in case I miss some of the extremities. Oh, I left a fort here. But I'm pretty sure I didn't leave nearly enough food for them to last. So it's probably empty. Yeah, nothing here. Oh, it is right next to the village, so I can always hope they were taken in. Something similar is believed to have happened to the old abandoned Roanoke colony in the real world. Okay, wasn't there another island up this way? Yep, there it is. With a few little mini islands next to it. The boats do not like the shallows. Yeah, this is at 30 north, so I can just sail straight to the east when I'm done looking around. I was hoping to see a coastal village, but... Oh, here we go. Come on. Like I said, the ship does not like the shallows. I thought offering gift helps, but maybe it did. Don't seem to be any messages. I guess there's nothing else here. It's hard to tell. I'm good on supplies anyway, except goods. But it's easy enough to trade for more of those back in port, especially with a decent amount of gold. Curious what happens if they run out, though, because it does look like there is a finite amount of goods. Although it might replenish over time, I'm not sure. First to the outfitter. Yeah, they seem to have reset. I don't need that much food. That's pretty good. I think 75% full was a decent amount. Alright, we'll check in with the crowd, then save and see what it says at home. Oh. I've been commended for my peaceful treatment of the natives. So apparently, the occasional incidents have not been enough to cause diplomatic problems significantly. Okay, pub, press option, which again is F4 with this setup. Oh, according to this, I found all the land. That doesn't quite seem right. It feels like there has to be something out here in the northwest, but at least enough of it to count as 100% for the purposes of this grid or chart anyway. About half the natives. There are a bunch of villages I never stopped in at the mainland, so I might want to take a closer look at those. Not so many of the mines. That will be another thing to look for later on. But yeah, all the land, according to this, all the river tiles, all the special tiles. No missions, because apparently I messed up the one time someone offered to make a mission. Yeah, I'm getting the impression you do need to leave men behind to create a mission. But, yeah. Looks like this is maybe not the entire map of the New World for this time, but the vast majority of it. So next time, I still want to explore the northwestern seas. But other than that, pretty much all that's left is to drop in more villages and look for more gold mines. So, yeah. So see you about the same time next week and see how it goes. This has been Hera Felon playing Seven Cities of Gold for the Atari 8-bit. Yeah, hope to see you next time.